Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. How are you guys doing? On today's tutorial, we're making this beautiful shirred curl neck slit gown. Yeah, a lot of names, right? I actually designed this myself. I'm so proud of this. So I'll be showing you guys how to do it. If you want to know how to do it, then keep watching. Literally just starting the whole basic bodice all over again, but this one is more like the full basic bodice. Take your shoulder line, you take your shoulder to bust point, you take your shoulder to waist, you take your shoulder to under bust, you take your shoulder to your hips measurement before you start measuring the circumference. So I'm taking my shoulder measurement, that's shoulder divided by 2, and then I'll take my neck width, so I'll be able to place my shoulder slant. Shoulder, I'm taking 1 inch down, and then I'll slant it to the neck width. You're taking your shoulder to bust point, please don't do it again. I actually forgot to take it, that's why I'm retaking it. Not like I'm retaking it, I'm just taking it. Taking my armhole measurement, which is shoulder divided by 2 plus 0.5. Then I'm taking my bust measurement, my waist measurement, my under bust, and my hips measurement divided by 4. And then connect the dot. Just do whatever I'm doing in the video, you'll be alright. Trust me. Get the chest measurement, you minus 2 from your shoulder and divide it by 2. For the dart, your nipple to nipple measurement divided by 2. The hip should go up by 2, while on the bust point you go down by 0.5 inch. On your waist, take in 0.5 inch on each side of the dart. So whatever you have taken for the dart, you are going to add it on the side so your clothes will fit perfectly. You go ahead to connect the dots. Yeah, I don't know what is wrong with this sweet voice of mine, but you just have to help me manage it, eh? Hey, you can go ahead and cut your pattern. Just cut, hey. Going to fold your fabric into 4 so you can cut the back and front together. The reason is I'm not cutting it separately because it's a free gown and a shirred gown, so it's very perfect. And I'm cutting the same way for the front as I'm cutting for the back as well. Back will also be in form of cowl neck, So yeah, while I was cutting I made a very terrible mistake, and I'm going to show you what I did wrong and what you're supposed to do right. This is a shirred gown. You're going to add like 10 inches to your hips measurement, because you're going to be wearing it from the down or from the up, whichever way, but you're going to add 10 inches. I want the collar neck to be in between the chest and the bust point, so I'm taking like equal measurement, the middle. That's where I'm going to like slash and spread from. So how you spread it depends on you, depends on what you want. You can either spread it so wide or a little bit. This was where I totally messed up. You're not supposed to like take it to the edge. You're supposed to shape it and all the way down. Like I'll show you the picture, like that. If you want something like what I made, exactly what I made, so that is what you're supposed to do. Once it's fitted with a dart, then you do this. Stretchy fabric and there's no need for that, then you can do this to be fitted and nice and lovely. You know, you just eliminate the dart. So my mistake would have created a very deep cowl neck, but when I corrected it, everything was fine. So just go ahead and do. Taking strap measurement, I took 3 inches wide and 21 inches long. So how wide you want it, it depends on you. How long you want it depends on you. So this is where you get creative. This is where you do whatever you want to do, where you don't have to like follow exactly what I do. Also for the length of the gown, it depends on you. You can go shorter, you can go longer, you know, anything. So now you need 4 of that, because you'll be bending it and sewing. So you need 4 of that. 2 for the right and 2 for the left. Front and back. Now your elastic thread goes in the bobbin, but you have to use your hand to like reel it. Not too tight, not too loose. And while reeling, do not drag it, do not stretch it. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. So I ended up setting my stitches at 4, because it's tighter when it's on 4 than when it's on 3. When you get to the edge, instead of cutting the thread off, you're going to continue sewing until you're satisfied with the amount of shirred you have. Going to repeat whatever you do for the back to the front, or whatever you do for the front to the back. Just follow exactly what I'm doing here. You will not make any mistake. Please just follow it through. Now you have your front and your back piece. You're going to join them on the side like I will do in the video. So you're going to pin it up to the point you want your slits to start from. Just measuring how long I want my slits, where I want it to stop and where I want it to start from. Going to sew your 1/2 inch on the side and then you stop at where your slit starts from. I've gone ahead to sew it. I was trying my best for the video not to be so long, you know. Now we are going to hem the armhole and also the neck line. After pinning it all the way, you're going to sew on it. Then you repeat the same for the other side. We are going to fix the stripes and use the bias tape to finish it. So it will have a nice finishing. Just follow what I'm doing in the video. I'll go ahead and sew it and then I'll come back to show you what next to do. That's it, you're almost done. You're going to finish the edge by turning it twice, then sewing on it, and then you go ahead to finish the hemline. Whatever you do to the right side, you make sure to do the same to the left. After hemming and sewing the side slit, you're ready to rock the dress. Honestly speaking, I was so excited about this one, really. Thank you so much for sticking around. Please make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe See you next week. Bye. And remember, stay beautiful.